today's tutorial, I will teach you how you can color grade your videos to achieve the horror film look. Tap on new project, select the video which you want to color grade, tap on add button, the video will be added to the project. This video I have downloaded from the Pixel website. If you want to use similar video, then you can find the link in the description. At the bottom, if you scroll the options, then you will see the adjust button, tap on that, and here you will see all the different buttons like brightness, contrast, saturation. This will help you to color grade your video. Generally in horror movies the scenes are darker, and to make the scene darker you need to reduce the brightness of the video. So tap on brightness and move the slider towards the left hand side to make the scene darker or reduce the brightness of the video. In my case I need to reduce it to -50, but depending upon how bright your videos are, this value might vary. Now go to highlight setting. Highlight changes the overexposed areas or the brightest areas of the videos. If I move the slider towards the right, then the brightest or the lightest areas are becoming a little bit more bright. The change is very slight, so you won't notice it, but we want to make the scene more darker, so reduce this value to -50. Then go to shadow. This does exactly opposite, so the black tones in the videos will become brighter if I move the slider towards the right hand side, but it will do opposite if I move it to left hand side. So around -20 is okay in this case. Then go to contrast setting and increase this value to 15. Then go to saturation. Currently there are a lot of colors and the scene looks very vibrant, and generally in the horror film the scene should look like a dead, so there is no life in the video, and for that you need to remove the colors or the saturation of the colors. For that you need to move the slider towards the left hand side, and around -15 is okay, because if you move too much on the left it means the video will become black and white, and that we do not want. Then go to temperature setting. If you have seen the horror movies, then there is a little bluish tint into the scene because blue color represents the coldness, and generally horror movies want to create the chilling effect. And to add the bluish tint in your scene, you need to move the slider towards the left hand side, because on the right hand side it will add the yellowish tint which makes the scene warmer, but in our case we don't want it, so we will move it to -50 again. The scene is now looking a little bit bluish. Then go to use settings and just move the slider towards the left hand side around -25, and now you can see there's a little bit bluish tint into the scene. Then go to vignette setting. At the corners you can see the scene looks a little bit brighter, and that can be solved using the vignette setting. If you increase the value to 20, then you can see the corner areas are becoming darker. If I move a little bit further, then you can see it's making the whole video darker, but we do not want that, so around 20 is okay. Then click on OK button, and you can see that the adjustment layer has been added to the video. For now we have achieved the horror film like look in our video, but if we preview it, then it doesn't look interesting because the camera is just moving in the alley. To make it more interesting, we will add the rotation and then particle overlay to the video. Select the video. To add the rotation, we will use the keyframes. Keyframe is nothing but the diamond shaped button with plus icon near to the play button. So tap on it. The first keyframe is added at the start. Move the playhead around 12 seconds. Add another keyframe, and the last keyframe you need to add around 20 seconds. So at around 20 seconds, we want the video with its original orientation and in original size. At the start, we will zoom the video and rotate it around 45 degrees using the two fingers. So around 45 you need to rotate like this, and then zoom using the two fingers like this, and move the video so that this gate is in the center of the video, because that is the focus for this scene. Then move the playhead around second keyframe, and this time we will just zoom the video a little bit, and again make sure that the door is or the gate is in the center of the scene. And now let's preview the video, and as you can see it's adding a little bit chilling effect to it. Now we will add the overlay of the particles. So click on back button, click on overlay, click on add overlay, and select the overlay video. This video link is also in the description if you want this particle overlay. Tap on add button. Currently it is covering our original video, so let's go to blend options at the bottom and tap on filter, and now you can see that it is mixing with our original video. Let's zoom this video a little bit so that the particles will be visible in the final scene. Click OK, and let's preview the video again. And as you can see, this looks more cooler than the previous one. So that's it for today's tutorial. If you like this tutorial, click on the like button, subscribe to my channel. In the description, you will find the playlist for more CapCut related tutorials. Also, there is a second playlist for Alight Motion tutorials on my channel. So please do check that. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy.